Hey guys. Hey guys. So, hey guys. Oh my gosh. What up? Hi, Isaac. My day is pretty good. I'm showing up. How about yours? Right now, I'm just taking some. I'm checking. I'm checking some footage for my upcoming video. All right. Okay. Freaking camera will not focus. Hi. Ron, we'll do right here. You heard that? There, I told you to put it on there. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna film the intro. Hi, Yasmin. I'm just gonna do a voiceover of the intro. The mic sounds horrible. Fix your audio. So no one was gonna tell me my audio was bad? Ah. Why the frick is my thing not? Anyways, how are y'all doing today? I am just chilling out right now. I am about to edit a video coming out. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the video is, but um fix that audio, big bro. I did fix the audio. What's wrong with the audio? What's wrong with the audio? Your streams are so just delayed. I didn't know. I'm sorry. My stream is so delayed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'll fix my stream. I don't know how to fix my stream. All right. Okay. 17 people hear my name. It says 8 for me. Okay, we're about to film a voice. I'm about to do a voiceover because the mic sounds horrible. Alright. Okay. It says there's 16 people in here. What is up, you guys? It's the Ron Ordure here, and today, guys, I'm going to be cooking with. There, I'm just gonna have to. Okay, let me just film this. Okay, let me window. Y'all are gonna see me record a voiceover. I hate the fact that it always starts with hello. No, it starts with what is up, you guys. It's not hello. Y'all don't know my intro at all. And that is sad because y'all don't know my intro word for word. Record voiceover. What is up, you guys? It's Duran or Dure here, and today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking with. Guys, it's Duran. What is up, you guys? It's Duran or Duray here, and today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking with You're cooking. I can't even watch your videos that much because school. You can't watch them Saturday, Sunday. You can't watch them Friday night, Saturday. You can't watch them Friday night, Saturday all day, and Sunday all day. I have practice. Why is my video coming out in 720p? No, it needs to be out in freaking... How do I change... No, I recorded it in 4K. Okay, how to change FPS on Final Cut Pro? I don't really... And the weekends I have to practice on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you got to practice... You got to practice all Saturday and all Sunday? Is that what you're saying? You don't got no time to watch the video? You can't you can't practice you practice all Friday, all Saturday, and all Sunday. You ain't got no time? Is that what I'm not mad, I'm just asking because you're saying I can't watch your videos because I have school and I have soccer practice. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I don't really care, but if you can't watch, it's cool. Sometimes. Let me change the FPS. I don't want... How do I do it?
Okay. All right, so let's command project in 30p, modify, footage out, and put it in your clipboard. Then we were able to click on this project.
Oh, that's how I do it. Because I'm like, bruh, I'm tired of... No, this is not what I want. No, I need to be in 4K. Because that's what I filmed it in. I filmed it in 4K. Anyways. What is it you got? What? Should I go eat? You should go eat. Okay. Anyways, how are y'all doing today? I don't know if anybody was here Saturday or Friday. I don't know. But anyways. What is up, you guys? It's Duran. What is up, you guys? Hi, Shellcat. Long time no see. Long time no see. And what I mean by long is probably a few weeks. A few weeks. By the way, guys, these are pimple patches. I was busy Saturday and Friday. Drown, what's your vid name? I don't want to tell y'all it's a cooking video, but it was a mess. I got work. Because I want y'all to be surprised. I'm going to tell you it's a cooking video, but did you get it from me? No. Wait. I'm not going to tell y'all what I cooked. I'm just going to say it's a cooking video. That's all. That's all y'all getting. But yeah. Why? Because. Tell us. Because I want y'all to be like, if I tell y'all you can cook, no, I can't cook. I literally suck at cooking. I can cook breakfast though, but I can't cook lunch. The only thing I can make for lunch is burgers. Then why are you cooking? For a YouTube video. Saying I can make fried rice. I'm okay. So the thing about it is that when I try to make certain things and then stuff just goes wrong. I try to follow a recipe online and then it just never goes well. I can make brownies. I can make cookies, brownies. Like, okay, so let me give you an example. Last year when I was trying to only eat home cooked meals, I tried to make a chicken sandwich and one of the instructions was to um coat it. I don't know if that's how you say it. Coat it with like no, put egg, flour, and cornflakes to give it that crunch. I did that, but all the cornflakes were getting everywhere. And I even tried using breadcrumbs. I tried using breadcrumbs and cornflakes, and they just never stick to the freaking patty. And then it ends up getting everywhere. And it just causes me to just be frustrated because it's like, I did what they did, and how come theirs is not as messy as mine? Make me a sandwich. Brother, if I could, I would. I can't make a sandwich. Maybe a ham sandwich. How high was the oil? It wasn't hot. I didn't cook it in oil. I air fried it. I have an air fryer. I wouldn't cook it in oil. I would cook it in an air fryer. That's why. Well, everybody else did it in an air fryer. I just don't know why it made a mess when I did it in an air fryer. My grandma taught me how to make eggs. High reflection. I use oil. Hi Mia. Hello. You. I deep fry it. I don't know, cause I thought air frying it was healthier. Hi, hi, Taraj. By the way, y'all, these are pimple patches on my face. Hi, these are pimple patches because I got some nasty pimples right here. I don't. I think I don't know what this spot is. Nah, it is, but it tastes awful. I'm making buldak. What is buldak? I don't know what that is. What is up, you guys? It's Gerard, or Dre here, and today, you guys, I'm gonna be cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. With fire. Hi, Tayana plays. I'm making buldak. What is buldak? What the frick is buldak? How us? How us? Dar nine. I'm helping my mom with something right now. Oh, okay. Oh, buldak is ramen. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, so what do you guys usually do on Sundays? I don't know if do y'all go to church? Do y'all just relax and mentally prepare yourself for Monday? What do you guys do? You do nothing on Sundays? Oh. Y'all take a guess on. Y'all already know I go to church. I go to church and then I come home and then that's pretty much all I do. Ooh, frick. Let me tell you. I go to church at 5. You go to church at 5? Bruh, I go to church at 10. Bro, relax, but I have to go to church at 6. Y'all be going to church really late because I would only go to church that late if there was an event, but I never had to go to church later than 10. Well, I mean 11, but typically I don't know why, but let me tell y'all at my old church, let me tell y'all my old schedule. So I would have to be my mom always believed in taking us to Sunday school, which is where we get to learn more about stuff. And so my mom would take us to Sunday school and I remember we would have to wake up at 8:30. My church was a 50-minute drive. So no, like 8 o'clock in the morning. My church was a 50-minute drive. We would try to get on the road by at least 8:45, or maybe even earlier than that, like 8:30. Sometimes we would have to wake up at like 7:50, and so we would drive to the. So then after that, we would go to McDonald's to get breakfast. Then we would then we would go to church and be there at 8:30. Sunday school always started at 8:30, and then then from 8:30 to 9:55, that is church. That's when Sunday school is, and then church is from 10, and then it would be like 10 to like 1:30, 1:30, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I would be in church for a total of 6 hours. That is what my schedule would be like. I would be in church for 6 hours. 5 to 6 hours of church. And then if I wanted to go to an event, I would be at church for at least 9 hours. No, probably like 10 or 11 hours. 6 hours. Yes, that was my schedule. That's what I had to do growing up. That was how long my church schedule was. 6 hours. My brother has a creepy girl that likes him. That's weird. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning for church school. Oh, wow. I love God, but that is too long to be in the building. No, believe me. Believe me, Mia. I feel you. Because it's like, bro, I wouldn't get home. Mind you, it's a 50-minute drive from my church to home. So if we get out at 1:30, which is 2:30 where I live, I wouldn't get home till almost 3 or 4 o'clock in the in the afternoon. So that's equivalent to being in school for a whole day, 50 minutes. Yes, my church was a 50-minute drive. He keeps to himself most of the time. That's good. To be honest with you, I keep to myself. I would be extremely tired. We would be tired. I get tired of going to church for 3 hours. I don't know what it is, but 3 hours of church really tires you. But today I only went for an hour.
I guess I could go to the toilet.
What did you do? Sorry, guys. I was talking to Kaya. Hi, trap him. But anyways, yeah, I was. He's angry. I'm not angry. My little sister is just. She. She's just something else. But anyways, yeah, that would be my schedule for church. 50-minute drive, be at church for 5 to 6 hours, and then sometimes, if we wanted to go out and be with our friend, no, our cousins, because I went to my cousin's church, we would go out to eat with them, so we would be there for a longer time. So yeah, that's what I was used to growing up. But I used to live in the city I used to go to church in, and it was a lot. I mean, it was obviously better because we didn't drive 50 minutes, but I would still be at church for that long. His arms went jiggle jiggle. You know what else went jiggle jiggle? Oh no! You know what else went jiggle jiggle? My money don't jiggle jiggle. Yeah. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle for show. His titties. Lol, yeah. I look so much better without those bumps showing. Anyways. Yes. Good. Hi guys, 6'2" in a compact, no slag, but luckily the seats go back.
Have you tried wood up before?
No. Bye, Kaya. You too. Anyways, not gonna lie, you look older than one of my teachers, and he's 30. I swear it's the beard, cause I'm telling you, if I cut all this hair off, I will look 18. The beard just makes me look older. It's crazy how people think I'm older than 18, cause I have a full on beard, and I'm just like, oh my god, can people stop calling me Unc? Please stop calling me Unc. You look 80. Whatever. You guys, it's Gerard. What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? It's Gerard. What is up, you guys? What is up? What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? It's Gerard. Why? Why are you spamming Unk? You know what? I'm about to edit my video. What is up, you guys? 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 You're trying to reach. I'm on break from Pizza Hut. You so lucky you got a job. I wish I had a job. What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? It's Gerard. Your break ends in 2 minutes. Dang. How long is your break, Shellcat? Is it like 30 minutes? What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? It's Gerard. Hi, Ava. How are you? Right. My freaking camera won't focus. I tried to fix it and it wasn't working. Yeah, 30 minutes. I remember when I worked at McDonald's, my break was 30 minutes. No, my break was 35 minutes. But sometimes we would just go back. We would just clock back in early because we wanted more. We wanted more money. I am stuttering like a mug. It's the Audrey here, and today, you guys. Hi, Mia. Welcome back. Thank you for all the emojis, chat. I really do appreciate you. I just can't wait for the growth on my channel. I'm so excited about it. It might not be. I mean, I'm growing right now, but you know, one day, I'm gonna have a big fan base. One day. One day. Guys, I'm going to be cooking Rod Audrey here, and today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking with guys. Be back. I'm cooking rice. Oh, you're cooking rice. Guys, I'm going to be cooking with. I'm going to be cooking with. I might be able to squeeze in 5 minutes without anyone noticing. No, it's okay. You don't gotta do that. What is up, you guys? It's Gerard Audrey here, and today, you guys. Okay, we're editing right now. Oh, look who's back. It's Juan for his 10-second interaction. That boy coming here for a 10-second interaction. And that brother gonna be gone, gone, gone. Oh, then I gotta go. Yeah. Bye, Shellcat. I'm excited for more new videos. Ah, yes. Guys, I'm just so excited for all the new videos that I plan on doing. I am just this year I am gonna try and do my best and participate in Vlogmas, okay? And I'm just trying my best to get all my videos for November filmed in October, or at least some of them filmed in October, so I can have time to film for Vlogmas because I'm gonna probably film Vlogmas all over the place. I'm not gonna film it all in like a lot of people like to film their videos in December, like film and edit it the same day, and I'm just like, bruh, I can't do that. When I'm in college, that's too much for me. So I'm gonna try my best to film. I'm gonna film a little bit in October, and I'm gonna film a little bit in November, and then I'm gonna film it in December as well. Cause I by the time I should have all my videos edited, I should have all my thumbnails made. I should just be, y'all are going to be receiving videos every day. And yeah, that's never happened on this channel. You guys always have seen me once a week. I've decided on a different genre of videos to make. So, what type of videos are you going to be making, Mia? Okay. What is up, you guys? It's the because I don't want to make the same content over and over again, right? Rod Audrey here, and today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. With because I can't really film in school. Yeah, I can film in school. You just reminded me. So I'm going to film Duran Ray's college days this week for October, because I want to give you guys some more college content. And it's hard to film Get Ready With Me's in the morning. It's hard for me to film Get Ready With Me in school because I have a roommate. Y'all know, my roommate can't. My roommate does not want to be on camera. He said that he doesn't care if I film, but it just can't be when he's around. And I would like to film me getting up and getting ready for the morning, but also I can't film in the bathroom because there's other guys in there getting ready, taking showers, and that's not okay. I'm not going to put that out on YouTube. I don't want any other guys in the video. That's why I can't film Get Ready With Me in college, because it's awkward. First of all, filming in the bathroom with other guys in it is just weird. And then also, I can't film in my room without my roommate being gone. And for the most part, he be gone. So I'm gonna try my best to film when he's not there. For the most part, he's not there. I'm gonna try and film a day in my life for y'all, because y'all only saw me moving into my dorm. And I told y'all that I was gonna film. I'm gonna give y'all a college vlog once a month. One of these Thursdays is gonna be a college vlog. You love the stickers? Thanks. Because I'm rushing sometimes. That's understandable too. So I might do more story time and entertainment videos. I would tag along to those. I wanted to hear your story times, Mia, because we've talked on the phone, on Discord, and yeah, star faces are cute. I only got these because they were cheap. I didn't want to pay that extra money, and I was at Target, and I hate how big these pimples are. They're pissing me off. So yeah. Trust me, I got some stories. I want to see. I want to hear them. I want to hear them. Cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. With fire. I hate pimples. They're so annoying. I know. I think I've been getting these pimples due to stress. Guys, it's Gerard. What is up, you guys? It's Gerard Audrey here, and today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. Cooking with. Okay, then we're gonna do the kids cheering. Fire. Cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. We're gonna do the We're gonna do the room. We're gonna do the what is it? What was I gonna do? What was that effect? Oh, room, large room. Okay. Then we're gonna do. Then we're gonna do this. I can't wait for y'all to see this. Ron, did you see the Discord? No, I didn't see the Discord. Not at all. Oh, frick. I did not mean to do that. Only cooking with Kaya. Watch. Oh. You said they're yeah. It's Durag. Or Durag here. You spelled Durag. It's KYAH. It's okay. I'm going to be cooking with. I'm going to be cooking with. The voice. Let me make this louder. Sorry, guys, if I keep repeating it. I'm trying to make sure it looks right. Okay, then we're gonna do the TV. John, master sprinkler and stuff. John, you should do a series of learning how to cook for the first time. You're right, I should. What's the one thing you wish you could cook? The one thing I wish I could cook is chicken. Probably chicken because not, and I'm just talking about like chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, because one day I'm gonna crave Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, and then I'm gonna be mad because I can't get it on Sunday because they're closed, and I'm just like, bruh, why do I crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays the most? I don't know why. I don't know if it's a black people thing because after church chicken just hits different. I don't know, but I just crave chicken the most on Sundays. I don't know why. Or I just crave food after. I don't know. That Sunday lunch after a long day of church or a long morning at church. I don't know. It just hits different. Of course, chicken. Are you trying to call me? That's racist. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I don't remember. I just, like I said, when I tried to cook a chicken sandwich, I literally, so I would try to air fry a chicken because I don't want to cook it in oil because for one, oil pops. There's bubbles. It pops everywhere, and it sometimes. I think I did it one time and it got on me, and I also just thought it was healthier to make it on an air fryer. I don't know. It's just I just thought it was healthier to do that. So last year I followed this recipe online. I did that. It was like a recipe on how to make a chicken sandwich and it tastes exactly like Chick-fil-A. I tried to do that. I got the bun, I got the chicken patty, and one of the ingredients was cornflakes. So I mushed the cornflakes up. Hi Nay. Hi, I don't know how to read your name. Sirkin Mal Kopik? I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, so one of the instructions for the ingredients was to have flour, egg, and cornflakes. So when I did that, I tried to, how you're supposed to flip it in you're supposed to flip it into egg and then flour, like you're supposed to flip it and so the cornflakes stick to the patty. I did that, but all the patty all the cornflakes was falling off. And I even tried breadcrumbs. I tried breadcrumbs, and that didn't even work. I tried breadcrumbs and I tried cornflakes. Cornflakes is what gives it the crunch. Some cornflakes helps with the crunch. What are y'all talking about? We're talking about cooking. That's what we're talking about. You want a cooking video?
Anyway, so
I got you. I just made one. I got you. I just made one. So it'll come out soon. Not gonna tell you when. But it's coming out soon.
oh, what are we gonna? Kaya. Anyway, so what are we gonna be cooking, Kaya?
Who recommended who recommended the video? I actually had this video on my son. Okay, so it says you have to dip the chicken in the batter first, then dip it in the cornflakes. I meant flour. I tried to. Like I'm telling y'all, I did everything in the instructions. I did everything. Bruh, I did everything. I did everything the tutorial told me to do, and I still couldn't make it right. All the cornflakes were falling off the chicken, and so when it was time for me to take the chicken out of the air fryer, you could see nothing but the freaking breast. You could see nothing but the patty. You couldn't see the crispy part of the chicken. You could only see what was inside of it, and it just didn't look good at all, and it looked disgusting. Y'all know what it probably was a bad tutorial. I don't know. It's not here, bro, but I'm watching you with my headphones. Dang, okay. What time is it for you? Use Uncle Roger? Who's Uncle Roger? On YouTube? Oh. Oh, it's 11:07. Do you got school? Search his name. Okay, let me look up his name. Oh. Oh, that's who Uncle Rogers is. But anyways, I'm definitely gonna make more cooking videos because I think they're pretty fun. This was pretty fun to do, but it was hard because I can't cook.
Anyway, so what are we gonna be cooking, Kaya?
Actually, I'm gonna edit this video when I'm off stream because I don't want y'all to hear. I don't want y'all to hear nothing about it. I don't want y'all to hear what I was cooking, and I don't want y'all to guess either. You can't cook yet. Yeah, I can't yet. Not yet, but in the future. Definitely in the future. If I just commit it, soon you'll be able to. Right. If I keep trying, then yeah, I'll be able to. It's a surprise. Yes, it is a surprise. I want y'all to be surprised. Please do kebab in your videos. What kebab? Because what type of kebab? Oh, that looks really hard to make. That looks really hard to make. That looks really hard to make. Turkish food? I can barely make American food. What makes you think I can make Turkish food? Not yet, though. Talking about cooking is making me hungry. It kind of making me hungry too, but I already have food. Do baklava one day. Yeah, one day. One day. Hold up. One day. Definitely. My hair looks a mess, guys. My hair looks a mess. Anyways, I'm going to eat pizza for dinner later. Ooh. You know what, Mia? I think, you know what? That just gave me an idea. I might get my. You're studying. Oh, thank you. I mean, it looks a mess right now because I haven't brushed it, but thank you. Let me tell y'all. Wait, let me tell y'all something. Well, I'm seeing a lot of people who I haven't seen in a minute on my stream. I'm just waiting for my rice can cook before I can make my fry rice. Oh, yum. Ooh, you just ooh. I was trying to think on what I should get my brother and sister and I for dinner because my parents aren't home right now. They're currently in Las Vegas because they went to a Chris Brown concert. So I didn't know what I was gonna get them, so I might get them Panda Express. But some of them don't like panda, so I ate a cheese sandwich with and snail quail eggs for lunch. Ew. Why are y'all making me hungry at night, bruh? Because it's not night for us, it's daytime for us.
I don't really know what's going on there. I gotta figure out the white balance thing. Because the pocket you're gonna get some like resolution is going to be square.
Quail is a type of bird. It's 311 for me. For me, it's 411. It's 411. It's like chicken eggs, but smaller. Oh. I gotta low key clean up my room. And I gotta do my homework soon. They're yummy and delicious. The only bird that I eat is chicken. But I'd be open to trying new foods. Have you tried Ostrich? Ostrich egg? No. Chicken best. No one can deny it. And the thing about it is, chicken is cooked in different cultures. Like, black people make chicken, Hispanic people make chicken, Asian people make chicken, Indian people make chicken. Like, there's so many chicken foods. Like, black people make, fried chicken. Indian people make curry chicken. Hispanic people make chicken tacos. Asian people make chicken and fried rice, I believe. Curry. I've never had curry chicken. Guys, one day I want to do a video. One day I would like to do a video where I try different foods. One day I want to travel outside the US and I want to try different foods. Okay, so one place that I've always wanted to go was Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris. Paris is like a place, but I just feel like Paris only has the Eiffel Tower. What else is there to do in Paris? Because I just see people only go there for the Eiffel Tower, and I'm like, bruh. First of all, they only speak French there. They don't speak English. I mean, a lot of them speak English, but for the most part, they speak French. And I also want to do a video where I try McDonald's in a different country because y'all know FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug, he did a video where he tried McDonald's in Italy, and I was just like, wow. Italy has so much more stuff. See, I want to go to Italy and I want to go to Paris, but like, I don't want to go there just to go to a beach. I don't want to just go there just for one. Because if I'm gonna just go there for solely one reason, I'm not even gonna stay there that long. I'm gonna only go for like 2 days. Because you mean to tell me that Paris only has the Eiffel Tower, and Italy only has what does Italy even have? Beaches, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I went Paris one time and a lot of mice there. Sorry, y'all. Sounds like New York. Sorry for grammar mistakes, by the way. I understand. It's okay. We all make. Come Turkey. Turkey? My friend is from Turkey. Okay, what's there to do in Turkey? What is there to do in Turkey? Cuz I have a friend who's from Turkey. He never talked about what it was like living in Turkey, to be honest with you. They said it's like New York City. I haven't even been to New York City, and my family's going there in October. I can't go because I have school. But stinkier. Pretty girls. I can find pretty I can find pretty girls anywhere I go. And I don't want just to like people keep telling me to go to people out on Omegle. If y'all watch my new Omegle video, someone told me to go to Morocco and I'm like, why should I go to Morocco? Oh, because they have pretty girls. If I'm going on vacation, I'm not looking to find a girlfriend. I'm looking to enjoy myself. I don't need I don't need to be sticking my thing up any girl who lets me. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I don't need women to enjoy myself. I'm trying to think of stuff I can do, not go and just see girls. And I don't want to see girls. I only want one girl who I will call my wife and maybe have kids with. I don't care about the whole hoopla about dating all types of women, sleeping with all types of women. I- Not only girls, bro. Mosques and churches in Istanbul, Turkey is so pretty. Oh, okay, but well, mosques I'm not gonna go to because I'm not Muslim. Churches I'll go to. I mean, I might go sightsee. See, the thing is, it just seems like all these countries in Europe are only sightseeing places. Hagia Sophia, for example. So is there like I don't know. Is there an amusement park that's in Turkey? Is there an amusement park in London? Is there an amusement park in Paris? Is there an amusement park in Italy? Because I don't want to just go for sightseeing. I get bored of sightseeing. I'm gonna be real. When I've already been sightseeing, like I don't want to stay a week in Paris just to go sightseeing. If I ever did that, but y'all should really tell me where I should go. And by the way, I'm reading y'all comments. I might not say them out loud, but I'm reading your comments. I love sightseeing. I love sightseeing, but there's a point where I get bored of it because if that's all we're doing, it's like, bro, I want to go out and have fun. Sightseeing is more if I want to be chilling out and just looking at attractions. If I want to, I want to do different things than just go and sightseeing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sightseeing, but it gets to a point where it gets pretty boring. I hope to afford to try one day. I will one day. I just need to get a job. And the problem is that I don't have time to get a job cuz the jobs on campus, they co what is it? They collide with my hours of class. So it's like I don't have more my my friend for an example, most of his classes end before 4 o'clock. Most of his classes and before 4 o'clock. So he has that time. I don't have that time. I don't have that time. Monday I have a class from 3 to 3:50, and then I have something to do every day of the week. Tuesday the only time my classes end before 4 o'clock are Tuesdays. Tuesdays are the only days that happen. Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no. I have stuff doing. I have stuff going on. You think you would be able to arrange hours? See, the thing about it is that during my orientation, right, I was told that the people here are pretty reasonable with hours. And I remember I applied to like two different jobs, no, three different jobs. I got no response from most of them, and I only got a response from one, and I got rejected from it. I went through the interview and I was rejected. So I'm just like, and it was for a for box office, and I'm like, bruh, what candidate? It's talking about it was talking about we had a lot of candidates, and I'm like, bruh, you mean to tell me that I got rejected from a freaking box office where you do is all you do is sell dang tickets? I got rejected from a job where all you do is sell tickets for events. Talking about we had a very high candidates. We had very like I don't know eligible candidates probably who have more experience than me. But bro, all you do is sell tickets. You couldn't. There's no room for me selling tickets. Listen, this school has a lot of ticketed events, okay? And you mean to tell me that there was no room for me to do any of them? None of them? I am Christian too, but I can still go to the mosque because it's allowed here. You don't need to be Muslim for seeing a mosque. As a Christian, Hagia Sophia was so beautiful mosque. Well, maybe I could. You could start a business of some kind. I don't know what I see. I would love to start a business. I would love to. But if I do start a business, I would start my own clothing line and sell merch. That's what I would do, which I do plan on doing when I get bigger on YouTube, selling merch. Okay, guys, my little sister just texted me to come here. I'll be right back. So give me one sec. Give me one sec, guys. Where are you? Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, I'm back. You wash people's clothes. Where you supposed to go? I couldn't understand English, bro. I went to. My little sister told me to come here, and I thought. So I went to go see what she needed. Anyways, I'm back now. But back to what I was saying. I was saying if I did have a side hustle, I would probably sell merch. Like, for an example, I would sell my own clothes for my YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape because I ran up those stairs. So, big people problems. Anyways, anyways, um, back to what I was saying. I said I would sell my own merch, but as far as other side hustles, I mean, I DoorDash, and I'm actually gonna go DoorDash today for a little bit because I also want to be able to hang out with my friends outside of just going on campus because I feel like it gets boring after a while. So, yeah. You running up and down 6 flights of stairs at school. Dang, I'm so glad that I only had. The best part of my school is that we only had 2 floors. We only had the bottom floor and the top floor. 2 floors. That's it. Hope you have fun. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. I don't know. It's crazy to me that I got rejected from a job for selling tickets. And I'm like, this school hosts tons of events. You mean to tell me that you can't find no room for me to host? You mean to tell me that you can't find no room for me to have a job? And it's not even consistent. It's only when there's events. So you mean to tell me that you can't find no space for me. And I'm just like, bro, this job market is a joke. This job market is a joke. And I thought it would be easier in college. No, it feels exactly the same way as it did in high school. We have 3 4s and my backpack is 11 pounds. Dang, I'm gonna be ripped by the end of the year. That's me. My legs are gonna be toned up after the end of the year. Cause bro, I walk so much all week. I've been getting 10,000 plus steps. Cause that's how much I walk in college. I walk a lot in college. I'd be hanging out with my friends on campus. We walk everywhere. So I'd be tired most of the time. Lord. And I'm just like, but yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, bruh, you can't find no job opening for me, and all you're doing is selling tickets for events that don't happen every week. There's not a new event every week that requires tickets. And it's just crazy to me that the job market is so bad. Even when I'm in college, I thought it would be easier. But nope. Two jobs haven't reached out to me. One job rejected me, and I'm in the same area that I was in high school. Everybody telling me the same exact thing. Oh, we're gonna call you back. Oh, well, I'll let you know if you got the job or not. They'll let me know if I get rejected for some particular reason. Hey, we've had a lot of candidates lately. You didn't get a job. We basically saying that there are people who are better qualified than I am, which sometimes I kind of find that hard to believe because I feel like nobody takes their job as seriously as me. Not to be cocky, but I think I'm pretty professional, but nobody seems to give me the chance to show them how professional that I am. Because all they do is reject me. They don't answer me back after me getting hired. It's like every time I get an interview, I'm just like, I'm not going to get this job. I just keep thinking that because that's all that's been told to me for the past year. I've tried looking for a job. You're not going to get the job. No, you didn't get the job. I'm sorry. There are a lot of candidates. And I'm just like, you can't find not one spot for me. Not one. All those candidates were pretty much better than I was. You can't find nothing for me. Good afternoon, Matt Owen. And it'd be the same businesses who be short staffed, but whenever I try to apply to these jobs, they don't respond. And I'm like, you short staffed and you be talking about you're hiring, but when I apply, you don't respond or you don't hire me. So I don't like today. Let me tell y'all what happened today. Earlier today, before going to church, I was going to McDonald's. I went to McDonald's, right? And around this time, I lost my bracelet. No. Anyways, around this time, I knew that it was going to be a morning rush because I worked at McDonald's and sorry, and I know when there's going to be a rush and I know when it's going to be chill. So Sundays, they have the 10 a.m. rush, which is everyone trying to get breakfast at the last minute before they stop selling it. Because lunch starts at 11 now, I guess. On weekends, it starts at 11, or they changed it to 11. Because I used to think it was 10:30, but now they changed it to an 11 o'clock lunch. But I knew that it was going to be very busy. Should you go to sleep? Yeah, you should go to sleep. So I made the order ahead of time. I ordered it probably about 20 minutes before I left to go to McDonald's. So the drive from my house to McDonald's is about like a 10-minute drive, maybe 8 to 9 minutes. So knowing that, it took a total of them 30 minutes to get my food ready. I wait and sit in the parking lot for about 15 minutes. And mind you, on the app, it said it was done. My food was done. And I waited for 15 minutes, didn't get no food, so I had to go all the way inside the freaking McDonald's. And as I'm inside of McDonald's, it is chaotic in there, bro. It's freaking chaotic. We got all these people working different things. And I'm looking at like, y'all know when y'all walk into McDonald's and you see the screen of orders? I'm seeing this screen of orders, and it's like nine different orders. Probably not even nine, maybe like 12 different orders. I don't know. It was a pretty full order order screen. And I'm just like, okay, where's my food? Because I don't see my food up there. I'm looking at all the orders, and none of those were mine. None of those orders were my food. And so I waited for an additional like 15 minutes. And mind you, they looked like they were short staffed. They looked like they were short staffed because one person was working like three different areas. One person was doing the register and also bagging the foods and also taking the foods to people. And I'm just like, what the frick? Why is one person doing three different tasks? And these be the same jobs that be short staffed, but you don't want to hire people. So I'm just looking at this chaos happen, and it's just straight up chaotic. Like, bro, I'm just like, there's so many people in the lobby waiting for their food. I'm just like, oh my god, this is crazy. And so as I'm waiting, this older lady, she's talking to me. She's a DoorDasher, so I like when I encounter Door Dashers because they understand the struggle. So she's Door Dashing and she's talking to me. She asked me if I was Door Dashing. At the time, I was going to church. I was not Door Dashing. So I said no, and then she just starts talking to me about how she doesn't eat McDonald's anymore. No, well, she never eats McDonald's, and she's like, "Oh, McDonald's is not good for you." And we just had like a little brief conversation. And so after a while, she starts like raising her voice and she's like, "Hey, I got a DoorDash." Mind you, they are not paying attention to her. They're just doing all but paying attention to her. And I'm just like, they're not going to listen to you. And she was like, well, they better. And then I'm just like looking at this and I'm just in disbelief. And anyways, so after a while, she's like not talking to me, then talking to me. There's periods, and then she asked me what was my order number, and I tell her that my curbside. I ordered curbside, and curbside is where you park. You ordered ahead and you park, and there's these signs that says number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, and so on and so on. I did that, and so I told her that my curbside number was five. And she was like, "Oh, well, they better bring your food out to you." And I told her that my food had been on the app. It said that it had been done. And I had, mind you, I had waited an additional 15 minutes outside in my car and 15 minutes inside the restaurant. So it took them nearly an hour for me to get my food because I ordered ahead 20 minutes before, drove up there. That was 30 minutes. Waited in the car for like 15 minutes. Then I went inside and waited another 15 minutes. That whole process took an hour. It took an hour. But, anyways, after a while, she starts raising her voice and she's trying to get their attention. She's like, "Hey, there's a curbside waiting." Like, trying to let them know that I've been waiting for a while for my curbside. She says, "Hey, there's a curbside waiting." And then one of the people, one of the workers turned and looked at her. And let me show y'all the look. Because she had kept saying it for a little bit. She looked like this. Let me tell y'all. She was making. Ooh, let me show y'all the face that she made. She was on the floor doing something, and then the lady was like, "Hey, there's a curbside waiting." She looked at her and she was like, she like side eyed her, and I'm like, that was rude. And then after a while, I eventually get my food. They didn't give me a cup holder, mind you. I had to feed my brother, my sister, and me, all three of us. And I had no cup holder. I had to carry all the drinks and the food to the car. And then after a while, not after a while, then after I got my food, then she's like, DoorDash, I'm waiting for a DoorDash. And then before I had left, I was like, hopefully they give you your food. And I'm like, they better give me my food. She was like, they better give me my food. And so then the lady who side eyed her again, and she was like, "We know we know you're waiting for a DoorDash, or we know you're waiting da 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 da," like in a very nasty voice, and like she was giving her attitude. And I'm just like, bro, you gonna give that lady her attitude because y'all are doing y'all job right? And she's been sitting there, mind you, she's been there longer than I have, so she's probably waited way longer than I have. And so when that lady was giving her an attitude, I was like, excuse me? And you're gonna give that lady attitude because y'all not doing y'all job right? Y'all not doing y'all job? Y'all are short staffed and people are getting aggravated because y'all aren't doing y'all job right? Hi, Rylan. That's crazy. 30 minutes to get food. It is. I honestly would have just left the restaurant. I would have, but I already paid for it. Did y'all complain? No. No, I didn't complain. She wasn't rude to me. She was rude to the lady, which I thought was pretty unprofessional, and I thought that was completely disrespectful. That was so rude. You don't eat McDonald's anymore. The food puts weight on you. It does. I try not to eat it as much, but I'm not gonna lie. The college campus food be nasty, and I can only afford McDonald's. So I just be like, "Ugh, I don't really want to eat this food. This food is nasty." So I just go get McDonald's. But I walked so much, I've pretty much burned all the calories off. I'm not very patient. Me neither. I was pissed off. I was pissed that I had to wait that long. You're walking though, right? So you're fine, right? I think I already said hired Ryland. But anyways, you want to know what the crazy part is? I waited all that time and my order was wrong. They made my sandwich wrong. So I ordered a sausage McGriddle with round egg. They gave me a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle with round egg. So I was kind of like, I waited all this time and y'all got my order wrong. I was so mad. I was so mad. Well, not really mad. I wasn't really mad, but I was a little aggravated. Not like full blown, like pissed off. I was aggravated. Because I waited all this time for y'all to make my food, and it said on the app that my food was done. It literally said your food is ready to go. Thinking that I'm just gonna get the food and we gonna go to church. I go back inside. No, I go back. I go inside. Y'all not done with my food. Another 15 minutes is wasted, and then you get the order wrong. Luckily, it wasn't that big of a deal. I still ate it regardless, but I didn't want cheese because y'all know I'm lactose intolerant, and I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom. So I was kind of a little aggravated by that. That's extra crazy. Yeah, I thought I would just give you a little story time, but yeah, stuff like that makes me not sympathize for these jobs because, for one, McDonald's is always hiring, but they don't want to hire people that apply. And number two, y'all did that to yourselves. Oh, we're hiring. Oh, we're hiring. Okay, I apply. Okay, get the interview. Yay, let's go. I get there. Blah 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 blah. What's your name? Where are you from? Why do you want to work here? What's your availability? Blase blase blase. Then we're gonna call you. Okay. 3 days later, no phone call. 1 week later, no phone call. A month later, no phone call. 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, no phone call. I'm eating chips while watching. Well, I appreciate you eating while I'm just ranting right now. No, I'm just ranting right now. Hopefully, it's entertaining to y'all. Because to be honest, I've always dreamed of entertaining people. I love entertaining people, especially on YouTube. And it's also a way for me to go back on my memories and just be like, wow, I did this 4 years ago. I did that 5 years ago. And sometimes I go back to my old YouTube channel and I just watch all the videos, and I just remember all the, not all, but I remember a lot of the BTS behind the scenes of making those videos. So it's like, wow, I remember what I was doing. Anyways, I look like I have boobs, and I do, but the tea is teeing. No, it's just frustrating. And I don't know me if you watched my worst job ever story time video, and I even said it in the video that I don't know what's wrong with the job market. Like genuinely, I don't know what's wrong with the job market because it's so screwed up. I don't know if we're going to have another recession era like we did in 2008 or 2007. Mind you, we were babies when that happened, but I don't know, cuz after McDonald's, I haven't had a decent job since McDonald's. And that was 2 years ago when I was 16. 2 years since I've had a consistent job. 2 freaking years. I haven't had a consistent job since 16. And you would think that I would have more opportunities because I'm 18, but I don't. We're about to have a recession. I'm not surprised because I can't even get a job. They won't hire me. It seems like everybody around me can get a job but me. And I was talking about this with Nevaeh. I think I already told you, but I didn't tell the YouTube viewers. But Nevaeh and I had this conversation, and she had told me a story about how one of her friends, one of her friend's friend, basically, my Nevaeh's friend, and Nevaeh's friend. Hopefully that makes sense. Or was it Nevaeh's friend? I don't really know, but basically a friend. We're just gonna say a friend. A friend tried to work at a specific spot. They didn't hire her, but they hired somebody else who looked more attractive. Who looked more attractive. And so Nevaeh and her friend at the time was like, it's probably because she didn't look. They didn't think she was attractive. So thinking about that and thinking about how I get led on to believe that I'm possibly going to get a response, it just makes me think that I think I'm getting rejected for my looks. I think I'm definitely getting rejected because of my looks. And it's like, bro, we're not here to model. We're not here to be the best looking. We're here to get some money. Why the frick do I have to look a certain way? What is this? A fashion? What is this? A fashion show? Yeah, it's a it's a fashion show. I'm wearing beat up clothes from all the grease and all the crap that I've put, and I'm wearing clothes that look bad. Yeah, it's a total fashion show, which is why I have to look a certain way. Give me a break. Okay, give me 1 sec, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes managers don't even look at online applications. Oh, it definitely shows. It definitely shows because I don't understand. I remember, let me tell you, one time, this is crazy. I applied to Burger King. This was last year, and I think it was around the summertime. I applied to Burger King. I called up because I've heard that sometimes you got to call up there and bug them. I called up to this one Burger King, and the manager was talking about, oh, we're not hiring right now. She, I'm like, so then why online it says you're hiring? How did I, what did I apply to? If you're not hiring, who did I apply for? And I checked the address. I checked the phone number. I checked, and it was that address. So I'm like, you're not hiring. What do you mean you're not hiring? I literally applied to your restaurant. What do you mean you're not hiring? So I just wasted an entire application for somebody who's not even hiring. That's just great. I did all of that just for you to tell me on the phone that you're not hiring. And let me tell y'all, there was another instance. So this was back in like February of 2024. I go to High Nala. I go to freaking Wendy's and I apply there. And Wendy's has like this bot where you can schedule an interview. You like the manager doesn't email you and be like you having the interview. You schedule your own interview. I schedule my own interview and then I go to the interview. I talk with the shift manager and the shift manager and we were like we were cool. Like we got along instantly. And she's telling me that she thinks I'm gonna get hired. I really like you, da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? They might like me. They might like me. They might like your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like they might like me. They might hire your boy. You know what I'm saying? So then when I do that, I go home and I'm telling my mom, I'm like, she said that I'm a pretty good candidate. They might hire me. And then I wait for a phone call or a respond back. I get no response. I waited a week, then a week turned, and then I called up there, remembering that I have to call up there and sometimes check on my application because they don't see them. I call up there, I explain to them, hi, I'm Duran Blakely and I applied to this job a little bit ago and I was told that I was going to receive feedback. Oh, I'm sorry. I will tell the shift. No, I'll tell the manager to look at your application. Then I would give them my name again, and then I would. Then they'll be like, hopefully you'll get a. Not hopefully they'll be like, you should get a response, and I'm like, okay. Hang up the phone. No response. I call up there again. Hi, I applied to this Wendy's a little bit ago, and I was told that I was gonna get a response. I didn't get a response. Sorry, I'm sorry you didn't get a response. Okay, honey, what's your name? Duran Blakely. Okay. And I said, okay, and then she was like, you look for a you'll get I'll tell the shift manager and I'll write your name down. Okay. No response, nothing. Nothing at all. And y'all wanna know what's crazy? That Wendy's shut down like 10 months later. The Wendy's that I was trying to work at, it literally closed. You have to call right away like 2 days later. I should have did that. I'm just telling y'all the lore of me trying to get a job because the lore is so aggravating. That was God. Yeah. And me getting discouraged, I was just like telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, I really want a job. I can't find a job. I keep getting rejected. And then my mom was just like, rejection is God's protection. She told me that. And I've just always stuck with that. He didn't want you there. Yeah, he didn't want me there because it literally shut down in October. I remember it was the beginning of October and it was open the week before. But then when I come back and I was out of town, I come back and it's closed. I'm like, wasn't this wasn't this place just open? Mind you, I applied for that Wendy's in February during my birthday, like a week after my birthday. I applied in February and it shut down in October. So that's 8 months later. My bad. 8 months later, it shut down. So I don't know if that was a foreshadowing of events of why I shouldn't work there. Probably because it shut down and I could have lost my job. But yeah. And then let me tell y'all about another experience. Okay. So I also applied to Dairy Queen. And I remember I was going to film a video. I think I did film a video. I filmed a video of me getting ready to go to Dairy Queen for my interview. I did this. This was on my other channel last year. back when I was trying to revive that channel that I had for, a while. I posted some videos here and there. No, I posted like Wednesdays. I think Wednesday was my upload schedule. I posted on Wednesday, and I was gonna upload it, but I didn't. I ended up not doing it. I don't know why. I just didn't edit the video, I believe. So I go to Dairy Queen, and I was told like a few. I don't know. I think it was like a day later that I got the interview, and also I did what I once again was told. I This time I didn't call up there. I made a message, like I don't know. I'm gonna call it a DM on Indeed. Y'all know what Indeed is? It's where you apply for jobs. And I think I could pull it up. Wait, let me see. I think I can pull it up. I'm gonna try and pull it up. Let's see. Indeed. Cause you know me, I like when I tell stories. I like to have receipts. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Hopefully my Indeed account is still here. You went on Indeed before? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Can I pull it up? I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Can I pull it up? I'm gonna see if I can find my old Indeed account. Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay, is it messages? Nope, not that one. I used to apply for jobs last summer. Me too, Mia. Me too. Okay, I'm gonna see because the account that I used that was the wrong one. Let's see. Sign in. Continue. Okay. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. Look, here is the Dairy Queen that I applied to last year, and I applied the same day. Oh, and I got a response the same day. Let me show you this conversation. Look at this. Look at that. I said, hello. Not me doxing my school. Hello, I was wondering if you guys are interested in hiring me. I feel like I would be an asset to your team because I am very reliable. I am a very reliable person. I was always on top to work. I meant to say on time to work. At Sonic, I can handle fast-paced environments. I am a friendly person. So a little more about me is that I'm 17 years old. This was last year. Attending St. Joseph High School. I am a senior. My hobbies include doing service, traveling, and working out. I am very goal orientated. I love setting goals and achieving them, so I really hope you reach out to me and we can further our conversation. Sincerely, Duran. And so then the manager was like, hello, Duran. Thank you for reaching out. When are you next available to come into the store for an interview? I said, is Friday 12 p.m. good? So I sent this in August. So I'm assuming, what day was August 6th? August 6th was a Tuesday. That was a Tuesday. And so that works. We will see you there. Okay, thank you so much. Went to the interview. I didn't see Brittany. I saw a shift manager. I applied. They asked for my social security, which I don't think I've ever had someone ask for my social security that early on. But they did, and I put it in. And so they weren't looking for what I was applying for because they said that they needed more of morning shifts because um they asked that for safety purposes sometimes. Oh, that's understandable. They did that because um they said that they were looking for more morning shifts because people were going to college. So I understood that, but I was trying to have this job during the school year because bef- pimple patch is falling off. Let me fix that. Anyways, before no, after I did that, I had school the next week, I believe. So after I did that, I was just like, oh, I can't do that because I have school. So that's why I didn't get that job. But they didn't directly be like, oh, you got rejected from this job. They just never responded back to me. But anyways, what's another job that I applied for? Oh, Wendy's. Let me tell you about this Wendy's one, okay? Okay, so this was in June of 2024, and I was still at Sonic. I quit in late June after my manager decided to just not schedule me for the week. And that's when I just had enough. So I went to Wendy's, and let me tell y'all about this manager. I'm not gonna lie, the manager was fine. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. She was so fine. I cannot lie to you. She was so fine, okay? And I'm looking at the manager and I'm like, she is fine. But anyways, she was fine. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just talking to her, and it was a normal interview. And she asked me this question. She was like, "What would you do if somebody tried to jump across the like the stand where the registers are?" And I said, probably try to get them off and call the police. And she was like, "Oh, okay. I've had that happen to me before." And so, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna respond to you soon." Never got a response. So mad. Not. I was so mad. I was so mad. But I'm not gonna lie. The manager was she was some fine sheet. Not the customer, some fine. That's all I'm gonna say. She was. I'm not lying. She was. If y'all would have saw her, y'all would have been like, she's fine. She was. Very. She was a very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. She was way older than me though. I was only 17, so I had no chance. She was a grown up, and I was only 17. So fine. Exactly. 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 You know what I'm saying. I've seen some fine people at places before. Sorry, I'm snapping. Fortunately, they're grown too. Yes. I'm like, I see someone and they just look so fine, but they're grown adults. I have no chance with them. And if I date them, then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're being groomed by an adult." And I don't want people to. I don't want. I wouldn't want her to get arrested because I wouldn't want someone to go to jail because of me. Come on. One time, a guy asked me for my number because he thought I was in college. Oh. One time, I was on Facebook, and this older woman, she said I was very handsome, and she wanted to give me money. Like, you're 18. But, okay, that's fine now, but still, it would be weird because imagine if they're like in their mid 30s. What would it look like for a mid 30-year-old woman dating an 18-year-old? Told him my age, and he apologized. He was cool. Okay, that's good. That's good that he apologized right after. At least he did that, though, right? 30 is too old, right? I'll date. Okay, I'll date if I'm eight. I'll date someone in their 20s when I'm 18, because that's normal. 18 and 25, no, I'm not doing that. Actually, no, I would do that. I would do that, but but people would think that's weird. Hi, Pablo. It's okay. It wasn't his fault. I look older. For real, I always get told I look like I'm in my. Someone told me I look like I'm a. Someone just said that I look. Isaac just said I look like I'm older than his teacher, who's 30. And I'm just like, hi, Ria. Hi, Pablo. I'm like, I look that old? Do I really look that old? I really look that old? Yes. He said I look older than his teacher, who's 30. I'm like, do I really look that old? Dang.
Family Guy is
kids
It's had a
sometimes.
surprising
I
number of
know.
characters switch voice actors over the years, sometimes amid controversy and sometimes voluntarily.
Character Meg Griffin. I guess was the.
They had someone.
And she quit?
I know.
Why would you quit a gig like that?
I can't. I'm so grateful that this woman was like, this is not for me.
It's been reported that Mila Kunis makes nearly $200,000 per episode as of season 23. So yeah, Meg's original voice actor is definitely punching the air right now. In today's video.
Anyways, I was watching a video about Family Guy. Um. Anyways, having my school show, cause high reflection. I'm mad at you. You left for 2 hours. I mean, you left for an hour. Hmm. I'm. I'm. Kaya. I know. I let her in. Now. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm leaving in about an hour. You're hungry? Come here. Guys, look. It's my little baby sister, Kaya.
The only younger sister you ever had.
Come on. Give me a hug. Hug me. Yeah. Is that your cat, Star? Okay, can you go now? I'm on live. Say bye. It was for Java Doodles. Who has 2 million followers? I had to be their gang. I'll get you in a minute. Mia said, hi, Kaya. And she spelled your name right, too. Kyah. Kaya said, all right, bye. I'm going to get off live soon, I promise, and I'll go get you. What do you want to eat? You want to eat McDonald's? I hope that's you, Duran, one day. If I'm consistent enough, it will be. Oh, thanks for the kiss. And me. Yeah! And then Mia, we could do a collab.
Mia?
Yeah. What's wrong?
I want to show Mia my phone. Look! My phone background.
So you want McDonald's. Go ask Davion if he wants it. I can pop my chest. Anyways, so there's a lot of bad people in chat of someone who has 2 mil. Oh, y'all the best sibling duo ever. Okay, tell me. Text me what y'all want. Text it to me, please. You wish you had a sibling? Yes, siblings are blessings. Look, hey, someone who looks just like me. Come on, let me take off my glasses. Look, don't we look alike? Put the phone down. Show them. I'm gonna get copyrighted. No. Guys, don't we look alike?
You on TikTok?
No, I'm on YouTube. I was going crazy with time house. Y'all kinda do. She got it. Okay. Yes, last Wednesday was my birthday and now I'm 18. Happy birthday, Simon.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on. Alright. Guys, Mia said we kinda look alike.
Mommy got me new Uggs.
Yeah, and they got me new pants.
Bye.
You're voting age. Bye, Kaya. Thank you, but my real name is Alicia. Who's Simon? And Alicia, if your real name's Simon, if your real name's Alicia and you're 18, why don't you create your own YouTube account? Who's? Can I have the Wi-Fi password? Let me see. What is the Wi-Fi password? Oh, it's okay, Star. He was just joking. I'm sorry I had to leave. Who do you think you are, Reflection? Who do you think you are? You're going to lose your mod. How dare you leave me? How dare you? You're losing your mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not like that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding, Reflection. Kidding. I would never do that. Kidding. Not like that at all. Cause this is my new phone, and this was the name, and I kind of forgot how to change it. So now I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay. No, no, forgive her. Face dramatically. Hi, demo. I'm excited for dinner because we. Are you? I think you should set some rules, like no sharing your age if you're under 18. Okay, well, like no sharing any personal information. Okay, well, Reflection, you're under 18. Mia is under 18. Demo is under 18. Isaac is under 18. Juan is under 18. The only person who isn't. Reflection's about to be 18. Oops. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Excuse you. What do you mean, excuse you? Yep, only 1 year left for me being a minor. You just burped. Oh, sorry. Then I'm putting age. I'm the only. Dang, am I really? Y'all, guys, am I really unk? Guys, am I unk? Chat, am I unk? I'm 17. Yeah, right. You're not 17. Because you told me. You know how I know you're not 17? Because you told me you said when you asked me for mod, you said I have middle school. Bruh, you go live when I have middle school. You lie. You lie. I don't care about your age, but don't lie. Don't even mention it. Just letting you know I'm good at that stuff. I know the science and stuff. The main reason why I'm saying this is to protect people. And I agree with you. And guys, don't even lie about your age. Like, seriously, lying about your age on social media can cause a lot of issues. I'm not even, because I know, because I've lied about my age multiple times. Multiple times. Multiple times. And I failed gang. I failed gang multiple times. 8th grade trifling. Wait, are you actually a 17-year-old in 8th grade? Are you actually in 8th grade for real? Just my little. Wow, my big sisters. I have two big sisters. Guess both of their ages, both of their names. One of them is Veronica. The second name is Amarilla. The main reason why I don't have Discord is to protect myself and others. Nah, 17 and 8. I lied. Yeah, I know. You good, bro. um, so Veronica, I would say, is 21, and Amarilla is 25. And I understand. I only have Discord to talk to people. Well, to manage my. The reason why I suggest getting my Discord server is because I'm gonna do more stuff. I'm gonna do more stuff on my Discord. Like, I really wanted to do like I really wanted. I want to do like I really want to do like a talent show on my Discord. But since not all of y'all have Discord, I have to implement you guys so I don't leave y'all out. So it's like, I wish y'all would all have Discord, but I understand if y'all don't all want Discord. But I'm just letting y'all know that having the Discord is very convenient if you want to know when I'm going live, if y'all want to know if you want to be included in the video, because a lot of y'all don't check the community tab. So I would suggest getting Discord solely just for my content. But if you can't get Discord, then that's fine. If you're over 18 and saying your age, I'll know you're lying. I'm good at knowing when someone is lying. I don't have no reason to lie about my age. I used to when I was a minor, but I'm not a minor anymore. I checked the community tab. Like, you know how you've heard Duran say a brainwashed word? Exactly, because he's more mature. Yeah, because I don't do those things. I don't do those things. Still it bring I can tell someone's age by the way they type on a keyboard. Like if they're talking about steal a brain rot, I'm like, okay, this is definitely not someone my age or slightly younger than me. They're like really young. And if they're really mature and they know how to spell, then I would be like, okay, they're slightly younger than me. They're slightly younger than me. You can tell by somebody the way they type words. Yeah. Like I know I say somebody's name, but I don't really say bring around. Me neither. That's why I'm like, what the frick is 6'7"? So I don't know what am I? You just told me your age. You told me you were 13. But before you told me that you worked on cars and you told me that you were 17 and then you told me you were 16. So now I know you're not those ages, but I don't care how old you are. I don't really care. At the end of the day, you're still supporting me, and that's all that matters. I say 6'7". I say it, but I only say it because I'll be bored. I don't really know what it means. So, yeah. Your phone's at 2%. I was about to get off alive anyways. It's just a funny saying. That's all. Yeah, like 6'9". Dude, I do work on cars still in middle school though. Yeah. Okay, maybe the working on cars part is not a lie, but you first told me I think you told me you were 16, then you said 17. Me, I'm not suspicious you're lying, but I'm getting a little suspicious of you. Okay, I'm gonna defend Mia. I believe Mia is 16. I believe she's 16. Can I tell you something? Sure. I believe Mia is 16 because I've had a conversation with Mia. I've talked to Mia personally on the Discord chat. And I think she sent me a picture of her grades. And I think they were high school grades. So she's in high school for sure. You're not saying she's lying. I'm a minor. I know. I know. I understand though. I mean, people thought I was like in my 20s for a while, and then when I tell them my age, I'm like, you don't look like it. I'm just like, I'm like, what the frick? You think I'm old? I mean, you're fine. You don't worry. Yeah, and trust. I'm in college. Okay, I'm not some 50-year-old man lying about my age. I'm in college. Y'all know I'm in college because you saw my graduation video. You saw my graduation. I have pizza phone number. I have pizza phone number in me, and him had a sleep call, and we know it now. We're getting to know each other. You have you have a pizza phone number in me, and him had a sleep call. Why are my Cheerios still? I don't. What? I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I don't. I I don't. I don't know what to say about that. Uh, no, the pizza. Remember him from the live stream? No, who's pizza? Am I stupid? Who the freak is pizza? What pizza? Who? Wait, guys, what is she talking about? Because I genuinely want to know who's pizza. Is there some guy who was named Pizza in the stream? Why don't I remember that? Like there was someone saying they were 15 on the internet, and I could tell they were lying. And what do you know? They were 10. Yeah, pizza guy. Oop. Elliot? Are you talking about Elliot? Oh yeah, trust me. Some of y'all, some of people have lied about. That's why I'm like, guys, don't lie about your age. Because if you lie about your age, you can get exposed to some inappropriate things. So if you saying you're 18 or if you're saying you're in your 20s and you're really not in your 20s, you need to get off this social media. You need to get off. Like you don't lie about your age because when I lied about my age, I was exposed to a lot of things that I shouldn't have been exposed to at a young age. So please don't do that. Don't lie about your age. You know you're younger than 18. You know you're younger than 20. So please don't because it's very dangerous to do that. I know because I've been on social media for literally years. I trust me, I know. Starts looking at FBI agent. What if I want to see those inappropriate things? Oh, well, I guess what? Oh, oh, I don't. I don't. I don't. That escalated quickly. That's your business. You know what? I don't have anything to say about that. Not saying that I have room to judge, but I'm just not gonna say anything about that. Anyways, so yeah, that was my phone keeps freezing. You need to maybe you should tell your mom to get you a phone for Christmas.
Right, class. It's reading time. Get out your favorite book and start reading.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. You have the iPhone 15. Bro, I have the iPhone 14 Plus. That's all I have. The 14 Plus. And I've had this phone since I was 15. My little sister has, I think, the 16 Pro Max. My mom's old phone. No, 15 Pro Max. 15 or 16. I don't remember. I believe it's 15. I hate headaches so much. Me too. Sometimes when I'm hungry, I get headaches. And it feels like I'm going to throw up. You have an A4 Galaxy, some Samsung. Imagine having an Android. No, I'm kidding, Reflection. I'm just kidding.
I love reading. I'm going to read. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Ouch. Leo, did you just hit me with that book?
You have a Moto
I'm sorry, I
G
didn't mean to
Play
hit the book.
2024.
I was pulling out the book from the shelf.
Yes, you did, Leo.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm tossing it into the trash.
That's how you can tell. You can tell that you're not 16. Anyways, hi Elijah. Imagine having an Android. No, I'm kidding. My first phone was an Android, so I have no room to talk. We've all had an Android. I remember I I I can't even talk. At least no. What did I say? I considered switching to Android for a while when I was like 13. Y'all want to talk. At least we don't have to wait for upgrades every year. Oh. Haha, all talk, but our batteries last all day and all our phones don't take 5,000 years to turn on. Actually, my phone battery lasts all day too. Like when I'm in school, I don't charge my phone. I don't charge my phone, and my phone battery it be on like 20 by the time I get back in my dorm, and I'd be getting back at my dorm late at night. You tried it. You tried it. Y'all tried it. And my phone doesn't take forever to turn on. My phone turns on, and it takes about 10 seconds to boot up. Like, what is a skibbity toilet? What do you mean tongue corpse? People say that? What does that even mean?
That's it. You've gone too far.
My phone is on 12, and I kept it all night.
Stop it.
On like
Break it up this
50%
instant.
brightness.
Report to the
And it's still
principal's
on.
office immediately.
What?
But Mrs. Martin, Julie started it. He threw my book into the wastebasket.
No, Leo started it. He hit me with a book.
No, you did.
No, you. I don't care who started it, but that's enough. Both of you.
I fell asleep without charging my phone, and it's just now on 3%.
We're all disappointed in you two getting yourselves into a fight over
I'm charging
books.
it.
Both of
Well,
you.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I have to go. I gotta go feed my little brother and sister because, I'm in charge and responsible for us eating food. So it was nice being live with you guys, and I also gotta prepare my clothes for the week. So I won't see y'all till probably Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into my live. I appreciate it. I hope to see y'all again. And if you don't come again, you're fake. You are a fake fan. You're not a real fan. Yeah. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I still love you though. Anyways, bye guys. Bye guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm playing. I am playing. I'm not like that, but I got y'all. Anyways, bye guys. I'll see y'all whenever.